guys, it's Jasvinder. So we're talking about all the amazing things that can happen when you choose a direction that you want, a direction that is lined up with your values and your ideals and your desires, even if there's almost nothing guaranteed up front, even if there are slim chances of success. And when I joined the jazz band in high school as a freshman, as we talked about last time, I was really on the back burner. I was this guy sitting in the back with my amplifier muted, and I was just playing along, learning the parts. And I was told up front there will not be opportunities for you to perform. There will not be opportunities for you to play guitar solos during rehearsals. You are, just here as a last resort understudy if everybody else gets the flu at the same time, right? Unlikely story, low expectations. But I went with it. I went with it because I said, you know, something's better than nothing. I love playing guitar, man. I just love playing guitar more than I need this payoff. That when you playing guitar is its own reward for me, absolutely. And so what happened was I approached the senior most guy who was just this kick-ass guitar player. Ethan Soley was his name, and asked him about who his teacher is. I started studying with his teacher, Doug Doppler. Doug Doppler took over the teaching business of Joe Satriani. So those names may or may not mean anything to you, but if they do, then you know these guys are like really highly esteemed people. Joe Satriani is pretty famous in terms of instrumental guitar rock, which is sort of a niche to put it mildly. Usually those concerts are guitar players and their pouting girlfriends, right? If you're into that kind of thing. So but that never would have happened. I was studying with one of the best guitar teachers you can imagine. Just discipline, commitment, really good, great teaching style, not just that he was really good at what he did. And he held me to a very high standard. And I never would have had the opportunity to improve in that way if I hadn't taken a very unglamorous position right out the gate playing in that band. Because I never would have met Ethan, I never would have had the chance to talk to him, get the number of his teacher and go from there. And I stuck with it. I studied with him all 4 years of high school. And that jazz band that I became the main guitar player of the very next year, we toured New York. We played at Yoshi's in Oakland, which is a famous jazz venue. Played my original music on stage at Yoshi's. We did 8 shows in Havana, Cuba in 2001. We went to Cuba for about a week and a half. Somewhere like 8 to 10 concerts for the public in Havana. I played original music that I'd written on stage at Raul Castro, Fidel Castro's brother, his villa. All because I took a direction over a target.